Salam
Our heads are
alaikum.
cut off.
Our heads are cut off. We're like a chicken with the head that cut off.
Why?
Why?
Hi guys.
Hello.
Assalamu alaikum. Why?
Salam alaikum. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hi, Facebook.
It's on tight.
Facebook, you're gonna be
In our face
on our
today.
faces today. It's on tight, but
Oh.
it's still, it's like, whoop. Okay.
Hello. Assalamu alaikum.
Hello.
TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Well, I just switched my eyes to reverse. But y'all know what I'm trying to say. Welcome.
مرحب. الليلة يوم الاثنين يوم التوعية بطيف التوحد. صباح سلامات. بس عايزة أنبه في كل فيديو لأنه في ناس كتار جونا قالوا تكلموا عربي أو أعملوا فيديوهات عربي. Just speak in Arabic sometimes. We do. بنتكلم عربي وإنجليزي خلال الحلقة كلها. So if you stay with us and hang with us, you will hear the same information. حتعرفوا كل الكلام والمعلومات بعربي وبإنجليزي. طولوا بالكم معانا وخليكم معانا وحتسمعوا نفس النقاشة. الليلة نقاشنا discussion on autism awareness. Every Monday is Autism Awareness Day.
Yes.
أو يوم التوعية بطيف التوحد. طيف التوحد. Autism.
awareness.
Yeah, it's no. التوعية is توحد. Is توعية is awareness.
Oh,
طيف, just like broad spectrum, right? Autism is spectrum disorder.
Okay.
So autism spectrum is طيف التوحد.
طيف.
غزغزة, which is rainbow,
Okay.
is associated with autism.
Yes.
Basically saying it have all shapes, colors.
Autism comes in all different
waves, ages. التوحد بيجي بأشكال مختلفة عشان كده بقولوا طيف التوحد. الليلة حنشوف الأسئلة بتاعتكم. We're gonna see your questions and we will respond to it. We will go on with our agenda. We will talk. We're gonna try to talk slowly so everyone can understand. And the same information that Maya is gonna say in English, I'm gonna repeat in Arabic. I'm gonna try. I won't promise, because before we start the show, what did I say to you? I was telling her a word, and
I said a different word. Right?
She said it.
I said
labwa. What was it? She said labwa. I said labwa is
lion.
The lion's wife. What do you call it?
Lion's nest. Lion's nest.
A lioness?
A lioness, yes.
And for a minute, my brain went like blank. So I said the lion's wife, which is lioness.
The lion's wife.
Lion wife. Anyways, let's get back to our topic.
Yeah, so today is autism awareness, and today we're gonna kind of like shake things up a little bit. So we're talking about autism, but we're also gonna be talking about parenting.
Slow down.
Sorry. We're talking about autism, but we're gonna shake it up a little bit. We're gonna talk about the parenting side of autism.
So we're gonna talk about autism. طيف التوحد. حنتكلم عن طيف التوحد، لكن حنتكلم عن طيف التوحد بطريقة مختلفة. يعني مش مختلفة هي، لكن حناخده من الجانب بتاع البيرنتينج. الأم والأب. عملت بوست قبل. I wrote a post on Facebook based on a long discussion about what does it entitle to. How are you going to be a good father or a mother for any kid؟ يعني تبقى أنت أم وأب جيدين لأطفالكم، بغض النظر عن إنه طفلك ده مشخص بتوحد ولا غيره. if your son or daughter are diagnosed with autism or not. How can you be a good parent?
Right.
And what is parenting?
Right. And parenting is not part-time. It is not only on the weekends, not only on
Holidays.
Tuesdays or Fridays. Okay, parenting is full-time. So one of the excuse me. So one of the things we're going to talk about is 36% of families end up in divorce because they have a child that has autism in the family.
Okay, hold on. You gotta say this so everyone can be on board with us.
Okay.
30?
36.
36%. Is that worldwide or just in the U.S.?
I think it's just in the U.S. Yep, U.S.
Okay, so in the U.S. and worldwide, it might be more because the having statistics to so many topics in countries. As for example, Sudan, you might not have the actual statistic. ممكن ما تلقوا الأرقام السليمة، لكن في اليونايتد ستيتس في أمريكا 36% 36% of marriages that end in divorce أو زيجات انتهت بطلاق بيكون السبب فيها the reason is having a child with autism.
Right. And
or special needs.
Yeah, or special needs. And nearly 40% of the divorces occur within the first 5 years. So we've talked about on the show the different signs that you'll see when you have a newborn, and Hajir has expressed that with baby Kareem and different things that she started to see. And I can understand how that, like, the first 5 years, not only are they critical for your child, right, to get that that help right away, but it also affects the parents and the family.
Yeah.
So now that we're talking about, you know, the how you want to call it, the
الأبوة. What?
the
Hierarchy of need. What? Okay, get it together.
The form. Like we're talking about the family, right? So we have a family, and then you bring in you have a child. Your child has autism, right? Yeah. And then it's been shaken up.
You shake the balance.
You shake, yeah. That's what.
Get your thought together, and I'll take it from here. Okay. So, for like the family dynamic, any family dynamic is stressful enough.
Yes.
Like to be in a new marriage, in a new relationship. Or even just having kids in general.
Yeah.
يعني أي علاقة أسرية لما نحصل فيها زواج، لما تتزوج, when you get married تتزوج.
Is it joy?
زواج. By the way, we talk in Arabic and English in the middle, but we also going to give you words that you can learn. Like you're going to learn how to say certain words in Arabic and English.
Yes.
Salam everyone. So الزواج, getting married.
زواج.
Yep. So when you get married, definitely you're going to have someone that you might not lived with. You did not live with. You don't know their routines. So this is a whole new experience.
Yeah.
تجربة. Experience. So a new experience that you are entering, or a new journey. رحلة.
Right, that's what I was
journey.
Yes, journey.
رحلة. Sorry, we keep clearing our throats because there is like a clean environment, and we're against clean environment. There is Clorox around us. منظف. So anyways, when you enter a journey, تبدأ رحلة. ما حلة is neighborhood.
Oh, my bad. ما حلة.
تبدأ رحلة.
No.
تبدأ
رحلة.
When you start a journey, تبدأ رحلة جديدة بغض النظر عن إنه it's marriage. بغض النظر without like regardless of it is a marriage or having a kid.
Right.
It's new, right? And having a child is a struggle itself.
It is.
يكون عندك طفل هي دي براها مهمة بنفسها. لما طفلك يكون احتياجات خاصة, when you have a child with special needs, then your challenges are like double.
Right.
Broaden.
Yeah.
So المعضلات is hard, so don't worry about it. معضلات, yeah.
معضلات.
So yeah, the troubles that you're gonna face along the way is gonna be
10 times harder.
10 times harder.
Yeah.
So if you have to wake up with a neurotypical child or a child without autism, let's just say, أو طفل ما مشخص ما عنده توحد, society label it as normal,
right.
which I don't like that word,
right.
but let's just hypothetically use that. When you have a child who's neurotypical, you're gonna, at some point, you're gonna be able to teach them how to get up. They're gonna listen to you, follow direction, sleep on the schedule. Everything is gonna be hard, but a doable hard.
Right.
When you have a child with autism, لما يكون عندك طفل مشخص بالتوحد أو احتياجات خاصة, المجهود اللي بتبذله عشان ما تعمل الحاجات اللي بتعملها يوميا لطفلك أو مع طفلك بيكون مضاعفة. ف this extra work that you do, الزيادات اللي بتحصل دي, it makes it harder for you to sometimes succeed,
right,
in communicating with your partner, in feeling alone, feeling that, you know, some parent will not even acknowledge the fact that the kid is autistic.
Yeah.
So now, as a mom or a dad, you are facing challenges with your son or daughter. By yourself, and you're facing someone who is resisting.
Right.
كأم أو أب عندكم طفل مشخص باحتياجات خاصة, لو الطرف الثاني ما مساعد وما متقبل, they're not accepting. Acceptance is تقبل. تقبل. Yeah. So someone is not accepting the diagnosis. ما قبلان أو متقبل للتشخيص. Diagnosis is تشخيص. And they're fighting you, resisting. You are fighting to make them understand, and at the same time, you don't want your son or daughter to lose the time.
Right.
So it add more struggle, and it will add more trouble to the relationship.
Right.
And that's why at the beginning, Maya gave that statistic that 36%, 36%. 36. Yep. In Arabic, you do the like say 36. In English, you say 30 and 6. In Arabic, you start with the 6 and then the 30.
Oh,
so you say
so it's like backwards, just like when you read it.
Yep, just like how we read it.
Okay.
So you say the but 36% is like end in divorce.
Yeah.
علاقات زوجية بتنتهي بالطلاق لسبب إنه طفل اتشخص بتوحد, because of your son or daughter, your kid is diagnosed with autism.
Right.
So keep on.
So as we talk about, you know, what happens, you know, beginning of the video, we said that, you know, parenting is not 50%. I mean, it's not part-time.
Yeah.
Okay. And even in single parents in general, even if you don't have a child who has autism or a special ability, just being a single parent, like Hajar said, is a struggle. But I guess the conversation that we want to have today is we have to start speaking up for the parents who don't have the other parent. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, we can't...
مساء النور يا نور, سلام يا فرح, حسين, رشا, كريم, سمي, كريم, صباح, كلكم, everyone. Hi everyone there, here, there. So, speaking up, right?
Yeah, so that's why we're having this conversation. We have to speak up. Being a single parent is hard. I was a single parent, and it's not easy. at all. So I can only imagine
having
a
kid
child
with autism.
Who's nonverbal, or who doesn't give you that affection, that love, and I couldn't even imagine.
Yeah.
But when do we start saying, hey, like,
holding accountable?
Yeah.
Accountability.
Because people don't want to talk about it, right? Even in like today's society, without autism involved, they either blame the woman, or what did you do? Why isn't he with you?
Mm-hmm.
It's automatically swept under the rug, and we go on with our daily lives, doing what we need to do to take care of our children.
Yeah.
So when do we start talking about it and holding men or women? Because I was raised in a single parent household, but my dad raised.
Yeah, Maya is an example of good fathers that do exist, and في كثيرين حتكلم عربي. I'm gonna speak Arabic for a minute.
Okay.
كثيرين عارفين انه يعني انا I am a woman activist مش لكن ده ما بيعني انه I don't take the right side. That doesn't mean I'm blindly بعمى عميانة كده أنا بتابع وبدعم النساء. أنا بدعم النساء. I support women. I will continue to support women because the society is harder on women more than men. But that doesn't mean, that being said, that doesn't mean I will take women's sides all the time. ده ما بيعني إنه أنا حاجيف وأدعم الأمهات النساء المتضررات باعتبار إنه باخد رأيه منه هو 100%. يعني في كثيرين بيقول لي بتكتبي بوستات, you write a post, تكتبي post and you just address what fault that men show.
Right.
Or you بتتكلمي عن تقصير الرجال.
Right.
ده ما سليم طبعا. في آباء لكن بحبة. Where are you? Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you? No, seriously. There is a lot. في ناس بسيطين لاقون يعني في أمثلة يعني بسيطة جدا لآباء وما بالضرورة إنك أنت تكون منفصل عن الأم. You don't have to be. Yes, يا نور. Where they're at? Where the good men at? Because there are good men.
There are.
Fathers.
Yeah.
But they're not a lot. Or they're like you don't get a cookie for being a good parent.
Right.
يعني كونك إنك تعمل الشغل الجاب بتاعتك. أنا كتبت post. I wrote a post and I specifically said when the girls, the boys or the moms come and complain about being a single mother. تجي الأم تشكي عن إنها هي ربت طفلها براها أو الطفل والطفلة يجوا يقولوا نحن تربينا وأبونا ما كان موجود. My father was absent. He was not there in the picture. When you say that, لما تقول الكلام ده المجتمع, the society, المجتمع, society, like basically turn on you, tell you don't air your dirty laundry. ما تنشر غسيلك. Don't air your dirty laundry. Don't talk about your father like that, or don't don't discuss this. Silent. يسكتوك. First of all, let's just agree that being a dad and a father and a man, 3 different things. Any man can be a father. This is not something I invented. This is an old saying, right? Any man can be a dad. To give birth to that child. All you need to be is a man, some sperms, and you're done.
I'm screaming.
That's it. No, I'm gonna be honest.
Point blank.
But to be a father, a real father, an involved father, أب موجود في حياة طفلك, دي بتدار عليها قدرات. كونك إنك تربي طفلك, to raise your child, لو هو توحد أو ما توحد, if it's autism or not, it is your job to pay their bills, to get them food, clothes, to take them to school, do the basic needs. The basic needs. الحاجات الأساسية. احتياجات أساسية. Basic أساسية. Need. Need is احتياجات أو حوجات. حوجات. So when you fill your child's basic needs, you don't get a cookie for that, sweetheart.
Facts.
You don't get a cookie.
You get a rock.
ما حنديك حلاوة ولا نقول لك شكرا لأنه دي شغلانة. This is your job. You brought that child into this world.
Right.
جبتوا الأطفال ديل في الحياة and they didn't ask to be here.
Right.
ما قال لكم ألدونا. So it's your job to take care of them. And it's take care of the society by taking care of your kids. Okay?
Right.
Then, on the other hand, when you do just the bare minimum, the basics, that's being a responsible adult.
Right.
مسؤول شخصي مسؤول. You write نور تكون شخصي مسؤول بتعمل أكل شراب بتشتغل you do the job and you do this the basics. Then becoming a good father or good mother is to put in the hard work that Noor is talking about. To go with them to the park, to play with them. You know, there are parents that don't know what their kids like. Like I asked one father before, like, what toys that your kids play with? And he's like, oh, I don't know. Like, okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
That means
that speaks a lot. That
you
speaks
never
volumes.
that speaks volume.
Yeah.
And knowing what tick your child.
Yeah.
اللي بيزعل طفلك شنو? What makes them sad? حزين sad.
حزين.
What makes them happy? What makes them thrive? Who was mean to them at school?
Yeah.
Especially when you have a child with autism.
Yeah.
خصوصا لما يكون طفلك عنده توحد، طيف توحد، مشخص بطيف توحد. They can't communicate with you. ما حيقدر يجي يقول لك الليلة في شخص يتنمر علي. تنمر is bullying. تنمر. تا نا مر. تنمر. So ما حيجي يقول لك شخص يتنمر علي. ما حيجي يقول لك somebody treated me bad. I'm hurt. Something is like happening. I got hit here.
Yeah.
But you gotta be observant and present. لازم تكون موجود مع طفلك في اللحظة. تكون يعني observant. مراقب تراقب. To see why is your kid down?
Right.
A lot of kids go through depression.
Yeah.
And commit suicides, and the parent don't even know why the kids end their life.
Right.
Because your kid is suffering in silence.
Yeah.
They go to school. People treat them different because they are different.
Yeah.
And nothing wrong with being different.
Right.
تكون شخص مختلف حتى لو الاختلاف ده المجتمع بيشوفه إنه حاجة كعبة. Society المجتمع look at it differently, look at you differently. That doesn't mean it's a bad thing.
Right.
But what matters is you as a parent being there.
Yeah.
And seeing that your child is hurt and try to help them.
Exactly.
Also, they don't need to be hurt. Just get to know them, get to love them, get to know what they like. Like, just basically know what movie, what music. ملاس ورماز بيحكوا لي بالباند بتاعهم, the name of the bands. Ice Nine Kills. Honey, I'm hip to the bands. I don't remember all of them because the names are very hard. I watched animes. Guys, I watched a whole season of Hunter x Hunter.
I don't know what that is.
Hunter x Hunter is anime. Yara knows it. Hi, Yara.
I'm screaming.
So Rimaz, that's her favorite show. They're their favorite show, the animes. And they keep saying it to me. And I'm like, I don't have a conversation with you now because I don't know what to say. I don't know your language.
Yeah.
So she's like, Mama, do you want to watch it with me? I'm like, yeah. So that became our weekend.
Yeah.
Did I like it? Nope. It's all like killing and it's like
quick
a cartoon.
Yeah.
That I watched when I was a baby.
Yeah.
It's not the same one, but the same idea.
It's like
you get
similar.
It. Like
so you can't like decipher.
Relate. I can't relate to it, but I watched it.
Yeah.
Why? I suck it up, buttercup. Suck it up, buttercup. It doesn't matter how you feel. This is what make your kid happy.
Right.
Sit down. I sat through 9 seasons.
Yeah.
We're still not done. Yeah. And there's a lot of other things, like their music. Sometimes I don't relate to what they're listening to, but I have to.
Yeah.
I want to know, are you listening to something appropriate? Who is filling my child's brain?
Right. And that's so important. Like, in today's society,
Yeah.
oh my word. Today we're so busy, you know, work and just the daily grind every day that we forget to just be present in our kids' life. You know, what they eat, how they dress, what they're listening to, what they're watching. Like, all those things matter. Like, for my son, and some people may say I'm overprotective, but for my son, I'm knowing everything.
Yeah.
There's no Safari on his phone. I mean, my son's also 8, okay? But, like, I know what he's watching at all times.
Yeah.
I know what he's listening to. And, you know, my son hasn't been completely diagnosed with autism yet. But you can tell that, so sorry. So you can tell that, you know, as a parent, you know, we've talked about, you can see signs, you know. And my son loves music.
Yeah.
And he likes old school music.
He's definitely different and has a special need.
Yeah.
But different is not bad.
Right.
Yeah. He loves music.
He loves old school music. So he doesn't like any of the new music that's out. But he will listen to Queen. He will listen to old school Usher, like old music. Nothing from today. And sometimes, you know, he's made fun of for those types of things. So it's hard, but you know what? You have to sit down and you have to talk through those things with your child.
Yeah.
Not everybody's going to like what you like. And that's really what being a parent is. It's not just, you know, giving birth, having a kid that has your DNA. It's that extra step afterwards. It's that tender loving care, that giving them everything that they need so that they can be successful. That's really what a parent is. And I feel like the world has, like, changed what parenting is. Because now you just give them an iPad. Here you go. Yeah. Watch this while I do whatever I have to do. And
babysitter.
Exactly. So now it's, you know, it's
but nothing wrong with parent trying and not succeeding. Nothing wrong with taking that break, because that's important, the mental break, especially for a single mom. Yeah. You're not going to be present all the time. Yeah. Listen. Linda, listen. If someone said to you that they are with their kids 24/7, they're lying.
Facts.
They are absolutely lying.
Right, because you're
gonna get. We fought in Japan more than you can imagine. But no, that's getting to know your kids.
Exactly.
And being there, right? So you're gonna get tired of them. You're gonna feel overwhelmed, and especially if you have a child with a special need.
Yeah.
Because they require full attention, full energy, full on everything. But you're not gonna be there. Some days I only see Karim for an hour. Honest God. And some days you just like, you're there, sitting there, and you have your computer and working. He's just playing around and stuff. For you, Maya, your son is able to communicate. Yeah. And that is so
He's able to communicate.
important.
He's able to communicate, but he does not know how to express his feelings. And he doesn't know how to express if something's bothering him. So he automatically just like shuts down. Yeah.
And that's another thing with kids with autism. We talk about the social and emotional growth. الأطفال المارين بتشخيص أو بطيف موجودين في طيف التوحد ده أي درجة من الدرجات. No matter what level you're in, as someone with autism or diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder, you will definitely gonna have a disconnect. It might be easier for someone who's high functioning. في أطفال مشخصين بدرجة بسيطة من طيف التوحد، فممكن يكونوا بيقدروا يتكلموا وبيحسوا المشاعر العادية اللي انت بتحسها واللي أنا بحسها، الappropriateness بتاع السوشيال انتراكشن، التعامل مع الآخرين، تفهم أحاسيس الآخرين. All of that is there, but it's not to the 100% level, right? Right. So with Maya's son, he can talk, but sometimes he can't express his emotion, or he doesn't get the social cues
Right.
or clues. Right? So
like he's just like exactly.
Yeah.
It's basically 100% what she said. And and it's hard, right? But as parents, you have to, and this is I'm speaking for myself. You have to take yourself out of the equation.
Yeah.
And think about your child. And it's hard. It's not going to be easy. I'm going to tell this to anybody. It's not going to be easy to see that your child is different, because you want them to be deemed as normal like everybody else, you know? It's not going to be easy, but you yourself have to say, hey, I'm a parent. I'm a mom, and this, you know, this is what comes with the journey.
It comes with the job. It comes with the job. You chose, and I'm gonna take you back. نرجع تاني للبداية. Being a parent, mom or a dad, is a choice.
Yeah,
you could call it a night. Be done. Wrap. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
No, you chose to be a mom and a dad, and it's not just a decision because of the society is pressuring you.
Yeah.
I know our culture, Sudanese culture. سن محددة لازم تكوني اتزوجتي. You have to get married by this age. If you get married, بقيتوا ثلاثة. Say بقيتوا ثلاثة.
بقيتوا ثلاثة.
بقيتوا ثلاثة.
ثلاثة.
Are you 3 yet? And it's here in the US.
Are you 3 yet?
Like people get into your business. Are you 3 yet? Because you just got married, and now it's just the two of us, right?
Oh, are you 3 yet? Like, when are you gonna have a kid?
Are you 3? When are you gonna have?
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
So it's
Okay.
the culture. We have to keep the culture. Take it with us when we talk about things like that.
Yeah.
So the society apply pressure on moms to be moms, on women to be moms.
But when do we say, dads, where you at?
I mean, yes, they are fast to pressure you into getting married, into having kids. Because بقيتوا ثلاثة, when you're 3, بقيتوا أربعة, are you 4 yet?
Yeah.
Your son or daughter, they need a brother or sister. If you have a girl, you need a man, you need a son. She need a brother to protect her. That's what they say, of course. If you have a son, البنات حلوات, girls are so good, you gotta have a girl. So they pressure you into having a large family that you're not ready for it.
Right.
So that's when we need to put our foot down and say, you know what? Thank you, but I'm not ready to be a parent.
Facts.
ما حأبقى وأبو لحد ما أنا أكون مستعدة. Right, نور? We're gonna teach her. Yeah. بقيتوا ثلاثة, بقيتوا أربعة, ما حجيتوا. And after you have all those kids, they're like, did you visit God's house? When are you ready to die? Are you gonna be on dialysis soon?
Oh my word!
So it's like they have like Noor said, الضغط. The pressure, ضغط. The society applies pressure on you. بتضغطك كده لما تطلع زيتك. To pressure you until
you pop.
No, in English here,
Pressure?
Your oil comes out. The pressure, squeeze.
Squeeze you dry.
Squeeze you dry.
And then you're out here looking.
امسروك كده كده. امسروك.
Then you out here looking like a non-cooked ramen noodle pack. And you know how dry those are, guys.
Dry.
I'm not alone.
Non-cooked ramen noodle.
And you know
you're gonna be like
this.
Uncooked chicken. No, cooked chicken burnt to the core. No, anyways. So البريشر نور said واحد بيحكي قال بعد الزواج الضغط بتاع المجتمع بقيتوا ثلاثة قال لما انفصلنا وبقيت واحد. This is a good joke. I mean, it's not good for him because he lost. She said the pressure of the society, they keep pressuring him. When are you going to be 3? When are you going to be 3? He said, I divorced my wife and I became 1.
You know what?
So exactly.
But you made that decision to do that.
Yep.
You didn't allow pure pressure of others. And I guess that's like the whole point of this conversation. Like, when you don't, nobody like really like signs up, oh, I'm gonna be a mom today. You know what I'm saying? Unless you plan it.
And I mean, a lot of people want to be a mom and
Right.
a dad, and they have it in their genes. And
Right.
and like with my kids, I have the two girls. Malaz is the oldest. She is a mom figure because she helped me raise her siblings, right?
Yeah.
So she is a mama, like a mama bear, more mama than I am. Sometimes when we go out, they think we're sisters or she's my mom. Because she's like, here, did you eat? Put your hat, do this, do that. So Malaz wants to be a mom.
Yeah.
Rimaz made it clear, and I support her. She said, there are so many kids that already exist in this world. في أطفال كثيرين اتولدوا في الدنيا دي. I'm not gonna have a child. That's my decision for now. I will adapt.
Yeah.
adopt. So حتتبنى طفل لو كبرت قالت حأساعد الأطفال الموجودين أصلا. Kids are already there, exist. There's so many kids that are sitting in foster care.
Yeah, this is true.
And I'm going to adopt them. And then she went on further. She said, well, I'm going to adopt a kid in high school. I'm like, Marima, that's not a kid. You're going to adopt a grown-up person that doesn't need a diaper change. She doesn't like changing a diaper. She doesn't like
and that's okay.
And that's okay.
That's all right.
Don't make the society pressure you on putting you on a box.
Yeah.
Inside of a box. You're a woman. You have to learn to cook, soup, change diaper, do this, do that. If you can't do it, you can't do it. I can't cook. I mean, I love to eat and I can cook, but I don't like to cook.
Yeah.
And I can't cook good. Okay?
You can't cook. You can cook good.
Yeah. So, I mean,
I've
certain
had it
things.
I've had it before.
Al-fasih. I cook fasih very good.
What is fasih?
You tried it, the fish sauce. You call it fish sauce. فسيخ. اسمه فسيخ.
مو فسيخ.
فسيخ. More فسيخ.
مو فسيخ.
I give you more فسيخ. But anyways, so if you are someone who wants to be a parent and ready for any, because when you sign up to be a mom or a dad, they don't tell you your kid is going to be special needs.
No. They don't. And to be honest, like during your pregnancy, or they might be able to tell you like, oh,
there is specific things, Down syndrome.
Yeah.
Like there is some test that you can do to see if your child is a special need, but like it's not like at the beginning.
Right.
Like once you have that child, then it will be the decision of the child. Is he a fetus? Something that you want to get. So anyways, we don't want to go in that rabbit hole because we can go.
Right.
By the way, rabbit hole translation in Arabic here. She did an Arabic translation. It said حفرة الأرنب. قلت لها it doesn't even make sense. But anyways, so we don't go down that rabbit hole. Choosing to be a mom or a dad is a choice.
It is.
Once you make that choice and cross that line,
it is your
make sure you do it.
Yeah.
With intention of being present, intention no matter what, child with a special need or not, you are in that ride.
Yeah.
You can't get off. Say, محطتي جاية. My next stop.
I'm screaming.
Next stop, Shaboya. Next stop, Shaboya.
Yeah.
But no, you can say, all right, I got on this train, the marriage train.
And it didn't work.
And now we have another passenger.
Peace out.
Beep, beep, peace out.
Peace out. Because your children need you. Like growing up, like I said, I was raised with my dad.
Hi, Sama.
With my other siblings.
Yeah.
And it was hard.
Hi, everyone.
And even as an adult, it's hard for you to let go of like the things that happened to you as a kid of not having both of your parents.
Yeah.
So you as a parent, like you also have to think about. That's why my dad used to say you gotta choose your partner very wisely. Okay.
I'm not good at that. Let's just put it right there. You can choose not wisely, and then you're gonna end up suffering, and your kids suffering as well.
Exactly.
So you truly need to choose. Finish what your dad said. Yeah, your dad is a wise man.
You have to choose wisely on who you pick to grow your family with. I mean, my dad used to say you should know their blood type. You should know what's in their genes. They got diabetes.
Definitely criminal background. Definitely know their criminal background. definitely know their job history, employment history. Make them sit down and see if there is a gap in their employment.
Screaming. Oh my word.
Why there is a gap, right, newer? Employment history. There is a...
But, you know,
Wait, I'm not done with this job. There is an employment gap.
You be looking like this.
Hold on.
2012 to 2025.
You did not work. What did you do?
What was you doing?
Unemployment. Were you living off government? Okay. So you think you're coming to live off me? Nah, bro. Bye-bye.
Not bro.
No, thank you. So I'm killing her. Sorry. Yeah, seriously. Do your due diligence.
Do it, please. Because
Don't be like Hajir.
don't be like Maya. Don't be like us, okay? But we learn from our mistakes. We know not to repeat them.
Yeah. But anyways, the kids cannot suffer from mistakes while we're at the topic of making a mistake. So if you found that person that you did not check their employment history, ما شفته اشتغل شغال ما شغال 10 سنين ليه 10 years you haven't been working. What is going on? 10 years. Criminal background.
Looks ain't everything.
Assault.
Y'all.
Oh, but yep.
Looks
So
no way.
once you do that and you get to the divorce, you like that guy. They pressured him and he divorced before they became 3.
He became
Deuces. He became 1, right? So if you're 3 and you decided to become 2 and 1,
right.
Make sure that you divorce the partner. Divorce your
children.
wife,
Yeah.
divorce your husband, but do not divorce your children. لما تطلقوا بعض تنفصلوا من بعض انفصلوا من بعض انفصل like separate. طلاق is divorce. طلاق is divorce. So لما تطلقوا بعض, when you divorce each other or separated from each other, تنفصلوا من بعض انفصلوا من الادلت, the partner. ما تنفصلوا من أطفالكم. Do not divorce your kids.
No.
Do not separate from your kids.
Right.
And don't give me this BS that the father, like you will say, you hear it all the time. I say women are the victims because most men back up and go.
Yeah.
Next stop. And they exit the train, right?
Yep.
And you will never see them again.
Yep. Facts.
They're not paying. You have to bring them with child support.
Yep.
They're not there to pick up the kids.
Yep.
And being an absentee father, holidays, every other weekend, doesn't count.
No.
50-50 is always supposed to be the case.
Right.
Sometimes it's not easy, but you do your best. One of those good fathers is Kevin.
Yeah.
Her husband. She got lucky. She chose the second time. He's lucky and you're lucky too. So Maya got remarried and he is such a wonderful dad. I can't even, I can't say anything. Walid, my friend.
Yeah.
I have a friend, Sudani, by the way. Wallahi, Sudani. He's a good man. He's a good man. He's Sudani. He was never taking to child support. His wife never had to do that. His ex.
Yeah.
بيدفع لأطفاله. He pays for his kids. He pays for their clothes, their school, everything.
Yeah.
And on top of that, he is there.
Yeah. It's so important.
He's a phone call away. تلفون بس تضرب له الولد في مشكلة في المدرسة. Drop and go. He will leave everything and go and see and be there.
Yeah.
Take him. It's divided. He might not be doing as much as he should, but he's there. He's present.
Yeah.
Her husband takes his son from his ex-girlfriend. He takes them divided. 3 days, 4 days. It's divided, right? On top of that, he pays from himself child support.
Yep.
He buy them clothes. He do this. He does that.
Plus that, plus more.
That's plus more.
Right.
So it's not, they do exist.
They do.
But where am I? I only give you 3 examples. You see why I like when I write about even the parent who does They
Yeah.
need to speak up
Yeah.
so others can follow their footsteps.
Yeah.
So we can normalize being a present father.
Yeah.
That need to be written somewhere.
Yeah.
We need to normalize being a
Yeah.
present father. We need to make sure, alienate any father or mother who are not doing their job.
Yeah.
If the society is not putting people accountable, تحمل المسؤولية. يعني it's easy تجيب طفل سهل. You bring a kid. تحمل المسؤولية. We need as a society to keep people accountable for their action.
Facts.
Anyways, so all of this, كل الكلام ده كل الكلام perfect. She said it perfect. You said it perfect. كل الكلام ده all this talk is all going to fall into special needs, especially, but kids in general. You can take it as an advice, just raising a kid. And we raise good kids. Like, thank God, I work for it, but my girls are amazing.
They are.
ما تسحروهم. قولوا ما شاء الله.
ما شاء الله.
Say God bless. ما شاء الله.
ما شاء الله.
Yep, God bless. God bless. God bless the child.
That's her country.
That's
though.
my country accent.
That's her country accent. Oh my word.
Yeah, so you can raise good kids anywhere in the world.
Regardless if you're a single parent or not.
Yeah.
And a lot of people use that as an excuse, right? If their child is not, on the right path as they get older. Well, I was a single parent.
And again, you could do all the work. ممكن تتعب وتجتهد وطفلك يطلع حاجة تانية. You can do all the work and your kids still will do something wrong or end up in the wrong path.
Yes.
When they end up in the wrong path, not path.
Yes.
When they end up in the wrong path is because of being associated or around kids that let them.
Corrupts.
Bad company, right? Or they were struggling and you were not there to catch them when they fall.
Yeah.
So even if your kid start to switch, they were going, if you were paying attention, you will get to see when they do that turn.
Yep.
They start to do this turn and you're like, whoop,
Yep.
fix it. Don't beat them. Don't hit them. But لما يكونوا ماشيين في الطريق السليم وطريقهم بدأ يتغير حتقدر تلاحظ له من بدري. You will be able to see the change and the switch into the direction early enough.
Yeah.
And when you do that, you'll be able to correct them on time and to save them and make them into a better human being.
But you have to be present for that.
Yep.
And you will see as you get older, as they get older, you will start to see where you miss. Like even though my son is 8, I can still see where I missed out.
Yeah.
On, you know?
Yeah.
So, there's nothing more important than your children. You have to work. You have to work hard to pay bills and give them the things that they need. But
that's not going to matter if you're not there.
Exactly.
To witness it. So, we're on topic or are we?
No, we're good. We're still on topic, so we're good.
All
yeah,
right.
we're good.
Finish it up so we can finish.
That was it.
That was it? Oh,
that
good,
was it.
good.
We did good.
So tomorrow we will announce the winner.
Tomorrow is Hajir's birthday, so everybody get ready, get your hats ready, get your little...
I am turning 47 tomorrow.
27.
Capricorn. Yeah.
Are you Capricorn?
Janajadiya. Sing that song. Janajadi.
Janajadi.
Janajadiya. Janajadi. Janajadi le. تعمل كدي. Janajadi.
Janajadi.
Janajadi. Janajadi. Janajadiya. Janajadi.
Janajadi.
Yeah. Janajadi. Just repeat it. Janajadi.
Janajadi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Janajadi.
Yeah.
janajadi.
Yeah.
ليه تعمل كدي؟
ليه
تعمل كدي؟
تعمل
تعمل كدي
تعمل كدي
She's talking on her. Now she's حبوبة بسينة. My mom would say كدي. It's like a good thing. But janajadi is the people that were born in the Capricorn, like a Capricorn people.
I thought you was a Aquarius.
No. 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 I'm Jenna Jedi.
Jedi.
Jenna Jedi.
What is Gemini?
I have to see the sign to translate it for you. But no.
Yeah, so we will announce the winner of
tomorrow.
on the contest. Tomorrow is Hajir's birthday, so make sure you guys are live and you guys hop on and make sure you have your confetti. I'm going to get some confetti and I'm going to throw it when we on live. But then I'm going to leave so I don't have to sweep it up. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Yep.
So, we love you guys. Thank you so much for joining us for Autism Monday. We will see you guys tomorrow for...
She just lost it.
I just lost it. We'll see you tomorrow for the birthday. Birthday surprise. I don't know where my hearts have gone. They're gone.
Your heart, they're gone.
They're gone.
Idris said, so someone like me could be nice to stay alone. Why, ya Idris? ليه? Tell me why. ليه ya Idris? You want to stay alone? Don't. If you think you can't handle it, you don't have to have kids. Just get married. Find someone good.
Spend your life with. It's important.
Don't. Listen, we're not advertising for someone to be alone. Love is good. Love is great.
Love is good.
Find someone who is right for you. And if you can't find someone, there is someone already in the room. You. Love yourself first.
Exactly. You can't love anybody else until you love yourself first.
Exactly. That's what I always said.
Mic drop.
Love yourself. You took mine. Don't mic drop my statement.
I can still mic drop it.
Okay, all right.
We love you guys, and we'll see you guys tomorrow at 2:30. Again, we're announcing the winner of our contest, so make sure you guys are on and watching. Okay, we love you. Bye.
Bye.